Hey everyone, hello. So, have you ever met someone and instantly felt safe, seen, and understood without having to even explain yourself? A connection so natural it feels ancient, as if your souls recognized each other before your minds do. That feeling isn't coincidence. In spiritual belief systems across cultures, it's often called a soul family connection. So today, we're diving deep into what a soul family truly is, how to recognize one, and why these connections show up when they do, and how they guide our healing, growth, and purpose in this lifetime. A soul family is a spiritual concept describing a group of souls who are energetically linked across lifetimes. These souls incarnate again and again, sometimes as friends, sometimes as lovers, mentors, siblings, or even brief but impactful connections. Unlike biological family, soul family bonds are not defined by DNA. They're defined by resonance, a deep, unmistakable feeling of familiarity and alignment. You don't have to force these relationships. They flow. They feel natural. And often they feel like coming home. Many spiritual traditions believe soul families share similar values and soul lessons, operate on the same energetic frequency, are drawn together to support a shared mission, healing, or awakening. Soul family connections tend to stand out from ordinary relationships in powerful ways. You may notice instant recognition, like you've known them forever. Effortless conversation. Silence feels comfortable and not awkward. Emotional safety. You can be fully yourself without masks. Mutual growth. You challenge and uplift each other naturally. As well as energetic alignment, similar interest, spiritual curiosity, or life themes. There's often a strong vibe or energetic pull, not rooted in ego or obsession, but in deep understanding. Even disagreements feel different. Instead of tearing you apart, they tend to teach, refine, and deepen the bond. Soul family members often appear right when we need them the most. They may enter during spiritual awakenings, periods of grief or loss, major life transitions, and times of self-discovery or purpose realignment. These connections aren't random. They show up to help us heal old wounds, break cycles, remember who we truly are, and step into our purpose. Sometimes they stay for decades. Other times they're only with us for a season. But no matter how long they last, their impact is permanent. It's important to clarify soul family in a broader concept. Soulmates are often one-on-one, deep connections. Twin flames are believed to be intense mirror souls with challenging dynamics. And then soul family includes multiple people, a collective of aligned souls. Your soul family may include best friends, creative collaborators, spiritual mentors, romantic partners, or even family members. Not every soul family connection is romantic. In fact, many are purely supportive and platonic, rooted in shared purpose rather than passion. Soul family relationships are often deeply healing, but not always easy. Because these souls know us at a core level, they may trigger unresolved wounds, call out limiting patterns, encourage accountability and truth, and reflect our highest potential back to us. They don't enable stagnation, they activate growth. Soul family members often push us to evolve, not through chaos, but through honesty, compassion, and mutual respect. Many believe soul families are connected by a shared spiritual mission. This mission may involve creative expression, community building, healing work, teaching or mentoring, or social or spiritual change. When soul family members come together, things tend to move quickly. Ideas flow, projects align, and purpose feels clear. It's less about ego and more about service, impact, and alignment. Sometimes soul family members drift apart, and that can be painful. But spiritual teachings suggest separation doesn't mean failure. Distance doesn't break energetic bonds, and some connections are meant to awaken us, not to stay forever. When lessons are complete, the relationship may naturally shift, and often it does so with gratitude rather than resentment. True soul family connections never truly disappear, they transform. So, if you're wondering whether you've met your soul family, ask yourself, do I feel more myself around them? Do they encourage my growth? Do I feel energetically understood, and do we share deeper values or purpose? If the answer is yes, you may already be surrounded by your soul family. And if you haven't found them yet, trust this. They're looking for you too. Your soul family isn't about perfection. It's about alignment, truth, and mutual evolution. These are the people who remind you who you are when you forget. The ones who walk beside you, not to save you, but to grow with you. And when you find them, you'll know. All right, everyone. So that's it for today's video on soul families. As always, I hope you found it entertaining, enlightening, or in some way beneficial. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with a friend or two. All right, everyone. Take care. Peace.